Hey, hi, hello, how are ya? Welcome back to the channel. This is TyroCraft Episode 8. How's getting on today? It is very clearly nighttime, so I'm not gonna start doing anything just yet. I'm gonna give you a quick update on what I've been up to. So I've been fishing like my life depended on it, and I've gotten some of the best books you could ever see in your life. Now, hi. Look at this pick. It's gone from Fortune 1 to Fortune 3. It's gone from Efficiency 3 to Efficiency 5. That's kind of mad. My sword now also has Sharpness 5, Looting 3, and Knockback 2. Now, if you ask me, that's some pretty good upgrades. But it doesn't stop there, because look at these shoes. Apart from it having blast protection over just standard protection, that's not the end of the world, because I don't like creepers. It could also have depths. Shut up, phone. It's very early in the episode for that to be an issue. It could also have Depth Strider 3, but apart from that, these shoes are kind of mad. There's a hole down here. As I make my way out of here, it did kind of come to my attention. I'm really close. It did kind of come to my attention. Where's this ladder? It came to my attention, I can finally say it, that I was going to wait until morning, so it's brighter, so we can actually do things. However, I kind of need to go to the Nether to get some blocks, so we can actually customize my mountain there. So, let's go to the Nether, shall we? Just before we go, these are the current blocks I have for this project. I need to get a lot more netherrack. I need to get a lot more quartz. The blackstone, obviously. Also, these are all books I was fishing. They're all kind of ridiculous. And up here, what I intend to do is mix these protection 3 books together, get protection 4, stick it in with the unbreaking, and then stick it on my trousers. I would stick it on the chest plate, but at some point, hopefully soon, I will be getting an elytra because I want to fly. I really like flying, so the chest plate will be coming off at some point. But until then, I'ma keep fishing, and I'll see you in the Nether. So we're back. We're in the Nether, obviously. I would hope it's obvious. I like to think my base looks slightly better than this. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna go get. That's really close up. So I'm gonna go find something interesting. We're gonna go find a biome that we want, a biome that we need, and I will see you there. Does that sound good? Okay, so it didn't take very long. So my portal is literally there, and I've built a wee staircase down. Go away. And I've found whatever this is. Oh my goodness. So I have absolutely no idea what this is. Okay, so is this naturally open, or has someone been here? Where am I? Oh, that's awful. That's even worse. I do not think I want to be in here. So yeah, I don't want to mess with that until I can get potions. However, this is something I do want to mess with. I definitely want this blackstone. Go away. Yeah, actually went away. Class. Oh, I really dislike the Nether. I really, really do. I really need to find a fortress. I need the fortress blocks. I need some blaze powder. I need potions. I need some Eyes of Ender to create an end chest. It's really not ideal that I just don't have one yet. I do actually really need glowstone though. I think I might have to abandon my bit over here and go around to someone else's portal and see if anywhere else is open up, because over here is just a bunch of lava. I can't swim in it. I can't fly. Over here is kind of useless for me. With that being said, I will absolutely help myself to all this quartz. This place in here is really, really fascinating, and it really, really interests me, but I cannot risk going in and dying. I just can't. I have far too good stuff on me. Luckily though, this place is right by my portal, so the second we actually have some potions, or at the very least I get some netherite or something, we can come back, we can explore it. It can be a lot of fun, but for right now, I am definitely going to chicken out. Come here, you. I want your eyes. You coward. So I've somehow managed to end up following one of Screen Time's paths again, and I've ended up in this stupid warped forest again. I'm getting bullied by Enderman again. I actually swear, anytime I go near this kid, just my life gets turned upside down. Now, I've managed to... Oh, they're back again. I don't even really know what I want from here. I'm just kind of grabbing as much blocks as I can, because I don't have that much area to actually cover. It might be quite cool to have a tree there. Maybe sitting on top, create like a custom warped wood tree. That could be kind of cool, I think. Maybe. What would be quite cool would be to use all the mushy light blocks, whatever they are. Yeah, the shroom light. Create a custom tree with all the shroom lights and have it light up the top of the portal and have some of this, whatever it is, the warped nylium, warped whatever. Have that as the actual ground block, which I think I need to come back with some silk touch, but currently I'm getting it from killing all the Endermen. That could be an interesting idea though. Do these just fall? They do. Okay. I'm gonna grab as much of this as I can. Oh, so I went back to my base with all the blackstone stuff, then we headed out over here. I might have enough to actually make a go of this portal, but without having a fortress, I can't. So what I might do is clear out this forest, grab as many of these shroom lights as I can, because I really like that idea, and obviously I can just come back if I don't have enough. Then I think I'm going to try my best to go and explore and try and find a fortress. I just dropped my phone. I don't know if you could hear that. I'll give you an update if anything interesting happens. If not, you'll either see me in a fortress or you'll see me in a couple hours after I've given up. I'm very thankful to learn that there are some people in the server that have their heads screwed on, because I'm coming down this tunnel and I can immediately see a spawner. We're inside of a fortress. Life is very good. I wonder how they got this to match up so perfectly. I take it back. This place sucks. I hate the Nether. So from what I can tell and what I can see, this place is like a completely underground fortress. Everywhere has a roof. Some of the tunnels are just completely covered in netherrack. Where are we? Like here, for example, all the tunnels are just cut off by netherrack. I have never seen anything like it before in my life. I've been grabbing just as much as I can. I need as many blaze rods as I can get. I need to make blaze powder. I want to make some potions. We need eyes of ender to find the end, and I need some ender chests. I also tell you what, it would not go amiss if I could start getting some skulls. A beacon would do absolute wonders for my place, but luck so far has not been on my side. So I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm just gonna try and get as much stuff as I can. Hopefully I can find my way out, and I'll see you back sometime. Does that sound good? So I'm back, and that was a very, very successful haul. When did I get another one? I thought I was only on 4. Oh, if I'd known I was on 5, I would have stayed and got another one. Anyway, we have 3 wither skulls. We can kill the wither. We can get a beacon. I got loads of bricks. Got loads of fences. Tons upon tons of blaze rods. We got glowstone, quartz, soul sand. We got nether wart. That was exactly what I wanted from that. That's kind of perfect. So I'm back, and it's a few days later. This is becoming kind of a habit. I film a little bit, I go offline, I do some more stuff, I come back like nothing's happened. I planted some nether wart. It is not growing as quickly as I thought it would. There he is. I was going to say there was a zombie pigman over here, and that was the whole reason I was filming. So he's just down there living his best life. I don't know if he'll become a drowned or if he'll just stay like that. Anyway, what have you missed? I'll show you, shall I? Well, you've apparently missed a spider jockey climbing up Fenrir. That's kind of terrifying. This might be completely redundant, mainly because I can't remember what the last bit I filmed was regarding the circle, but I have now grassed everything off, and we are starting to finally just get rid of that last wee quarter. We're getting there. It is taking a very long time, but that's today's update. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm starting to get some ideas of what I want to do down here. Also, got another dog. Don't have a name yet. Try not to name him because the last time I had him for about 2 weeks, I name him once and he's dead within 20 minutes, so I'm gonna just avoid naming him and he can just be dog. Anyway, this area is really big, obviously. Until I finalize and actually decide on the idea, I think I'm going to I'm going to restrain myself and refrain from telling you what it's going to be, just in case the idea that I think of is just too crazy and I can't do it, and then what I do instead is just less impressive, in the way that you can't miss something you didn't know that you were going to have in the first place. I think that makes sense. Anyway, hi. Let's get back to building this nether portal. So believe it or not, I actually for once have an idea of what I want to do in here. It might look terrible, it might look great. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say it might look acceptable. On a side note, am I growing this wrong? I swear you used to have to do something with it being dark and it would only grow in the darkness, but I googled it and there wasn't anything about it being in the dark, and well, I just want it to grow. I want potions, I want tons of stuff. If this doesn't grow by the time I'm finishing this nether portal here, I'll go put it in my cave somewhere. That could probably work. Anyway, back to the idea at hand. So it's now nighttime and I'm slightly to the side of where I was, and that usually means that I've done some progress, and I have done a little bit. So in here on the left and the right, we have nether brick. We have the fences going down the middle, and we have a chamber of lava in the middle. This goes around all of them, and I think it creates quite a nice little effect in the middle. It gives it that fortressy kind of feel, and no matter where you stand, even if you stand in the middle here, you do end up in the nether. So it's functional, and it looks pretty sweet if you ask me. So a little detail that I have neglected to mention, the corner blocks of the portals are going to be this crying obsidian. Unfortunately, I do need 2 more, as the ruin portal that is near my base only had 6. However, 6 is obviously better than 0. The way I'm going to build this, we're going to work from the floor up. So next, obviously, is the floor. I'm thinking of keeping the actual nether brick for the floor, but then using the quartz brick to show the actual ways out. I don't know how the maroon and the white will actually complement each other, but if we love it, it will stay. If we hate it, we'll go back to the drawing board. Does that sound good? I think so. So I will see you in just a second. Right, so now, is it the most amazing floor pattern you've ever seen? Probably not. Is it because the walls are still dirt and stone? I think so. That was really zoomed in. I think that pattern will look a lot better once actually all the walls and everything kind of matches. I think we're currently starting off really well. I don't know what I'm going to do for the walls. You see, I was thinking of just having in here being all the brick. Then on the outside, we'll have the blackstone, the nether wart, the tree on top. I think that's how I want to do it. So once I get everywhere in here done, any of the exposed blocks on the outside, we will then just terraform this mountain into looking something class. Does that sound good? I'll see you when I've done the walls. I'm really really not good at just staying on topics. I've done the room, I've done the floor, and I've done the walls, and it's been class, it's been great. But I'm being assaulted. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. This conduit just does not protect me. If anything, it's worse than it was with these drowned. Anyway, so the outside will need to be terraformed quite a fair bit, just because I kind of only left one block between the wall and the outside, which obviously I did kind of know, but I would have preferred a little bit more leeway. I've also put in these nice little bridges so you can get across without having to swim, and it really doesn't interrupt the water. The nether wart is in fact growing, so that's also a big positive. But when I said I got distracted, I did the floor, but that was like 4 hours ago. I went mining, I went fishing, I took a break, I got lots of good stuff, I got a lot more good books, I got some more diamonds finally. I need to start getting some netherite, but however, I think I'm going to try and trade with someone on the server now that I actually have diamonds to trade with. But first and foremost, we're working on here. So I've got these cool looking blocks in the corner and of the edges as you go out. We've got glowstone on the floor of each corner just to give it a little bit of light. We've got a little bit of pattern up there with some glowstone. In here, I think is looking acceptable. As you can see now, I do have all the blocks on me. I'm going to start customizing the outside, and hopefully I can make it look as good as the idea is in my head. So I think there is still definitely room for improvement, and obviously I'm going to build like a big custom tree on top of it. I'm not entirely sure if it's looking exactly how I pictured it. This is exactly the idea that I thought of when I was going to do it. I was just going to cut it into different quadrants or sectors or whatever and have the different designs in them. I'm not sure if it looks how I want it to. I think I might need to work on it, but for now, I'm happy with it. This is how it's going to look. That's growing very nicely. My game is really laggy because screen time is online. That guy has got some kind of machinery going on at his base. The second he leaves, my game is fine. The second he comes online, I get lag. Anyway, not important. Up here, we have all whatever this is, the nilium, the nylium, whatever, ilium. I'm going to build a tree. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't think I have enough stuff. I don't know if 31 is going to be enough for what I want. Hopefully it's going to look good. If it doesn't, then we kind of panicked. Pretty much changed to Daniel skin. Who's Daniel? I'm halfway done building my tree. I'm now just putting the foliage on, but screen time has been nice enough to come and bring me some netherite. And when I say nice enough, I mean he is kind of doing it for a diamond block, so he's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart. But look at him. What an absolutely lovely human being. Thank you, screen time. Much appreciated. The tree is now done. I think it might need a couple tweaks here or there, but I think it looks amazing. I will probably show it off during the day, but because obviously it glows and it lights up, having it there at nighttime looks pretty special. No one else is in the mood to sleep. It started raining, so we'll look at the tree and the build in a wee minute. However, I got this while fishing in the rain. It's Unbreaking 3 and Mending. When I get my elytra, you bet it's going straight on. I also named it for elytra so I don't use it on anything else because I am a bit of an idiot. Now, we have 4 netherite ingots. I might as well just put one on my sword, my helmet, my legs, and my shoes, because, again, I am planning on just getting my elytra soon. I don't think you can turn it into a netherite elytra. I think it's only diamond stuff, so why would I bother burning one on my chest plate, which I'm just going to be getting rid of? Now, I have no idea how you do it, so I'm going to Google it real quick, and then we'll get to it. From what I can tell, it's just that, and yeah, then I just keep my enchants. Huh. Great. If you were wondering when I said, oh, I don't know how you do this, but I'm walking around with a netherite pick, screen time was nice enough to help me out and do the first one for me. So let's do the rest of it, shall we? And let's make me look even more dapper than I already am. I have literally never been this powerful. I didn't even know that netherite changed the look of your helmet. I'm unstoppable. I can throw this stuff in lava, can't I? I should probably Google that before I actually try it. This is the first time I've ever had netherite. I'm actually just so ready to take on the dragon. Everybody else get ready. I want my wings. I'm too powerful to be stopped. It has finally stopped raining, so here's the tree in all its glory. It obviously needs a little bit of work. On top does need slightly tweaked. I can see that from here, but it's very quick to do, and I think it should be very easy to make look good. I tried to make the bottom of this look a little bit like, I don't know, a meteorite is like slammed into the ground from the nether, but I don't know if that comes across at all. That was kind of my aim, but I think the tree on top of it suits it perfectly. I think from this angle here, the angle that we will see it most of the time, I think I've smashed it. I think I have done a really good job. So as we come to the end of today's episode, I think we've actually gotten a lot done today, you know? We found a fortress. I've got netherite armor. Our portal room is, apart from being slightly tweaked here and there, it's pretty much complete. I got quite a lot more work done on the ring. I think things are coming together quite nicely, you know? If you have enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave a like. They help get my videos noticed. I know that you've loved them. I feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. It's a win-win-win. And what more could you want? For more videos videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out videos on this server every 3 days. I'm having so much fun. I've got so many projects I want to do. And obviously, when the ring over there gets done, that's when things, hopefully, as long as my imagination keeps going, will get kinda crazy. But you'll have to stick around to find out. If you have any other ideas on stuff I should be doing, or ways that I can enhance any of the builds I already have, or things I should be doing, or what I need to do, please do not be afraid to let me know. Stick them in a comment. I pretty much, I think, reply to literally every single one. I read every single one. Even stupid ideas, just let me know. It might not be stupid, it might be funny, and it might get done anyway. So having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous later.